yung solar cell itself. Kasi you need to check the following kasi ito part pa ng overview of solar energy. Ayan. So, I will discuss to you about different solar cell technologies. So, we have yung crystalline silicon. So, if you read yung mga resources last time, okay, we have different types of solar cell. And one of that is the crystalline silicon solar cell. So, you need to take note, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo last time, that you need to make sure that you know, okay, the way on how solar panel, okay, is composed of different components, okay? So dapat you are aware paano ba binubuo ang isang solar panel. So part of that, meron tayong tinatawag na solar cells. Okay? And also, we also have the following. So yan yung component niya. Okay? As you can see, it composed of different individual cells and even yung ating mga backplate and yung ating mga patterned glass. Okay? Or yung ating tinatawag na mga encapsulant. Okay? So if you can have other way, mas maganda. Ano pa bang pwede? Okay? For the types of solar cells. So this one is yung ating crystalline silicon na solar cell. So usually this is the most common solar cell technology. Okay? And at the same time, in this case, okay, so we have this thin film solar cells. Okay? So as you can see, yung difference niya, this one, medyo makapal siya. Itong ating mga thin film solar cells, nakakita na ba kayo ng thin film solar cells? Class? Hello? Nakakita na kayo ng thin film solar cells? So usually, okay, these are lightweight. Okay? Kumaga, flexible enough to cover, okay, yung application mismo ng ating mga solar panels. So usually, pwede natin siyang ilagay sa mga facades natin and even dun sa ating mga roofing. Okay? So yung solar cells natin usually made up of glass and other metals para at least if we were going to assemble that, mabubuo natin yung isang solar modules. 'Di ba? Kasi composition naman yung ating solar cell, yung ating solar panels of different solar cells. Okay? And then we have the multi-junction solar cells. Okay? So ito usually concentrated siya. Okay? And usually yung component natin dito, as you can see, meron siyang mga lenses or mirrors. Okay? Yun yung ginagamit so that nare-reflect natin yung ating sunlight. Okay? So usually lang, mas expensive yung ating mga multi-junction solar cells. Okay? So makikita ninyo yan usually dun sa ating mga solar farms that they use also yung ating mga multi-junction solar cells. And at the same time, this one, okay, yan yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. In terms of solar, di ba, as you can see, meron palang different types ng solar cell. Yung mga, there are cases, meron ng gumagawa class ng mga organic solar cells. So yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, since you are a renewable truck, what are the other way on how are we going to harness energy? Diba? And that is in the case of organic solar cells. Naintindihan ninyo, class? Hello? Naintindihan? Okay. Tingnan ninyo the way, diba? Iba yung itsura niya kayo. Okay? Do you know the other way on how we can make organic solar cells? Kaya very important in terms of renewable energy. You know the way on how hindi lang dun sa process and even dun sa ating mga components, aware kayo. Okay? We also have perovskite solar cells. Okay? So yung ating mga perovskite solar cells, so usually, okay, ginagamit natin to for high efficiency and low cost production, 'di ba? So usually pwede natin siyang ilagay sometimes in some wood windows. Yan class, yung kita niyo ba nagka meron tayo ng yung mga advanced technology ng mga PV system pwedeng ilagay sa Windows. Aware ba kayo doon? Hello? Nakakita na ba kayo doon? Class? Hello? Hello, may kausap ba ako? Hello? Hello, pakinig niyo ako? Okay.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so kindly, mamaya ako mag-check ng attendance. Okay? And then yung next natin is yung mounting and tracking. Okay? And also, there are cases na yung ating mounting and tracking system ng solar panels, okay? So, pwede kasi natin siyang i-mount in the sense na dapat alam ninyo yung location. Okay? And paano natin matatrack yung ating system? So, later on, ipapa-open ko sa inyo yung ating tracking system para at least aware kayo, paano ba natin matatrack yung different system when it comes to solar energy. Okay? Kasi very important yan. Of those components is very important. Like for example, this one. Okay? So, syempre, mas malaki yung battery niya kasi yung ating mga capacity of that solar panel ay, okay, or ng solar farm na yon ay malaki din. Okay? Kasi it depends naman kung ano ba yung susuplayan mo, kung ano yung iyong loads. Understood? Okay. And then, we have this grid connection. This is yung last time natin, yung grid type systems natin. So usually, dapat alam ninyo on how the grid type PV system is connected. Okay? So usually, this is connected to the utility grid natin para at least yung ating energy can be exported. Okay? And yung ating needed power is thrown, okay, to the grid, okay, when needed. So yan yung grid connection. Okay, and then yung off-grid systems natin, okay, so usually this is used in what? In remote off-grid locations. So wherein yung ating mga solar system, syempre very important na useful siya dun sa mga locations wherein needed talaga yung electricity so they can have their off-grid system. So that is an example, okay, like what we discussed last time. And then yung next natin is yung hybrid system. So syempre, we need to combine those solar panels with other renewable sources. Pwede yon. Or pwede din na it can be connected to utility grid. Okay? So kapag yan meron ng connection in utility grid and even yung battery storage natin, so those are samples of the hybrid system. Para in the case na halimbawa kung si gridman ay nagkaroon ng power outages, at least meron tayong enough supply since meron tayong battery bank. Okay? Nandun yung battery storage natin. Okay? So you need to take note of the following. And then yan, okay, nowadays we also have yung microgrids natin, which are composed of also of the energy management system. So because of modern technologies, yung ating microgrids can also use or provide system consisting of photovoltaic system para at least in case of emergency, okay, mape-prevent natin yung outages. Okay, so there is a continuous supply of electricity. Understood, class? Hello? So, those are added information lang, okay, para at least alam ninyo yung about sa solar cells and other components ng ating solar PV system. Okay? So, any questions or clarifications? Class, may tanong kayo? Hello? Okay, so I will stop, okay, this presentation. So, paki-open ng camera, nagte-take down ako ng attendance. Kasi kayo ay 30 plus, 26 pa nandito. Maki-open ng camera. So, wear proper attire. So, yan. So, later on, ililista ko dito sa case study yung mga present. So, yung wala ngayon, kasi